In the last lecture, you learned 5 ways to really promote your Twitter profile, really linking it up and leveraging all of your big and small profiles online to springboard yourself into Twitter. Now, in this lecture, we're looking at strategy number 4. This is really the 4th way that you can increase your Twitter followers, and it's by using hashtags for discoverability. Essentially, using hashtags to make it easier for your tweets and your profile to be found on Twitter. Overall, this is a great strategy. All you simply need to do is add hashtags, keywords in the copy of your tweets or in your bio, as we've already looked at, to increase the discoverability. Find trending hashtags on the left-hand side of your computer Twitter feed, or use right tag to see hashtag stats. So let's actually return to my profile here. If you remember that one of the first things that we did in this course was search for a keyword for your business. So the one for me was really SEO. That's what I typed in, and we found a number of the accounts here. Now what you'll see is that SEO is included as a keyword here in the profile here, and it's also included as a hashtag here. Almost all of the profiles shown up here have it in there. So one thing that I want to do, and I suggest you do, is update your profile with your keywords, or really just include them in as hashtags. So I've included one there, marketing, but just to give you an example and to improve my profile, I'm going to actually include one more. So on my, let's just type this in, SEO and marketing courses at Udemy. So I've changed around the kind of the structure of the sentence a little bit there to add in that extra hashtag. So it's simply that symbol there plus the keyword. So as I said, you can do this in your profile. I've updated that now, and you can also do this in the body of your tweets. So when you're making a tweet here, you can simply put in a hashtag, and you can put it in at anywhere in the body of the tweet itself. You can put it at the end, say something like maybe SEO, or you can put it in, maybe the body of, for, if the sentence was structured a little bit differently, you could put it in there. I wouldn't recommend you start your tweets with a hashtag. That's probably not the best thing to do. So maybe at the end, including 2 hashtags there, or maybe within the text itself. If we look at, I think, one of the most recent tweets, the example we've been looking at, you can see hashtag Facebook. It's really just changing the hashtag in the title, and that helps this get found. You can also see hashtag SM, which is social media. So that's how you can include those hashtags in your bio and in the body of your tweets. Now, how do you find the right hashtags to use? Well, inside your Twitter profile here, as it says here, on the left hand side of your computer Twitter feed, you'll see the trending hashtags. So these are all the hashtags on Twitter that are trending right now. There's some promoted ones here, but you can see some of the trending hashtags on Twitter. So if you want to jump on that news, if you're saying something relevant, then you can use these hashtags as part of your tweets to really get more visibility. What you can also do is use a tool like Right Tag. This is a free tool to see some hashtag stats. So I'm going to open this up. So what you can do is click on Compose here, and you can just type in, say, one of your, this is just loading up. You can just type in one of your hashtags. You can then get a sense of how popular this hashtag is. So you just need to click on the hashtag itself, and you can see unique tweets. It's essentially the number of tweets that mention this, the number of exposures that it's got, and the number of retweets as well. So these are all just indicators, but you can really get a sense of, if it's green, well, that's a hashtag you can do. So that's a very quick check you can do. They also have a browser extension you can install, so you can use it across all of these different tools. And they also have here now a trending now list as well. So you can sign up for RightTag if you want. It's a handy little service, even just to, without signing up, just checking the hashtags here, just to help you get familiar with what hashtags are more important than the other ones. So those are the tools to find the trending hashtags in Twitter itself or using RightTag. I would suggest use a maximum of 2 hashtags per tweet. They're a useful way to tweet out to people who are actually interested in this main subject, but too many hashtags on a single post can be overwhelming. What you can also do if you want is use Twitter symbols to make tweets even more eye-catching. If you're on a desktop especially, you might not have these available to you, so you can add these in. Sometimes they're like a smiley face, it might be a bit too personal, but it depends really on the tweets that you're sending out. And there's some good symbols here that you can use just to bring a little bit more visibility to your tweets. So that is tip number 4 to increase your Twitter followers, is to use hashtags. They help people who are interested in your main topic really find your tweets, and they help, if people are finding them in your bio or your tweets, and really helps you as well just be more concise in your tweets and sum up what you're really talking about. And you can use Twitter symbols as well to make them even more eye-catching. So that is tip number 4. In the next lecture, we're going to look at the 5th way that you can really increase your Twitter followers, and that's by following top Twitter users. So I'll show you how to do that in the next lecture, and also a handy way to organize all of those top users using Twitter lists. So I'll see you there.